Oke guys, kita lagi nonton nih guys ya, pertandingan antara tim Rrq Hoshi melawan sang tuan rumah Deusvult atau Kidbomba ya guys ya. Langsung aja kita tonton, let's go guys.
There's going to be a lot of CC, but there's a lot of sustainability to work in the favor of Rrq Hoshi as we are now getting ready to jump into the most anticipated
Lihat ya
match
guys ya,
of the Game of
Kidbomba
Futures 2024
melawan
group
Banana.
stage. Rrq
Kemarin
out from
Kidbomba menang
Indonesia
ya guys
going
ya,
up against Deusvult from Russia, who will be able to
melawan
claim
Delar.
this series.
Oke, di sini Rrq memakai Matilda, Faramis, Irat memakai Barat, Banana memakai Benedetta, Skylarr memakai Nathan. Sementara Deusvult, The Cloud, weh, first blood, by one guys, gila, Banana, GG. Ada Martis, ada Novaria, Kidbomba, whoops, mantep, mati ternyata. Ada Ruby dan ada Guinevere. Romernya. Nathan versus Cloud.
When teams try and dive her, just with the amount of CC she has available, Kidbomba just kind of being a little too overly aggressive. Gotta put some respect on Banana with that Benedetta. I mean, he's a Benedetta main so far, at least for the Game of Futures, with how well he's been executing. But I will say, Kidbomba, another up-and-coming prospect in the XP lane, can definitely give him a little bit of a challenge. But you are going to see the other death on the other side of the table. That is going to be Sabo, who did pick up the assist. The kill went to Magister. That is the jungle for the side of Deusvult. She's going to put him a
Wah, ini
little
combo
bit
mantap ya, Matilda Barat. Combo klasik Matilda Barat zaman dulu sering dipakai sama Blacklist Internasional. Banana 1 versus 3, datang cepat, langsung ulti. Wah, Motacoil masih ditahan. Bagus Magisternya.
Really good position when it comes to these turtle fights, and we all know that the turtle fights is a tug of war between the two teams. Sao does not have that ultimate just yet. Turtles at half HP, and it's actually going to be a reset here by both sides. 1-1 in the 2-minute mark. No one's still in the lead right now, but everyone is looking to take it in for themselves by at least taking in the first objective here, which is going to be the turtle.
You know, and I kind of said I was favoring Deusvult's draft. Honestly, I'm liking both sides. This may be the best drafting I've seen so far in Game of Futures 2024.
Mana datang langsung kena petrify-nya. Kejar dimundurin. Awas kena desimbet Banana. Petrify, mantap. Dapat 2. Dapat kan. Tapi dapat mati saya kita. GG.
Definitely a better trade
juga
there. Let's take a look at the replay. What actually went down was a Banana for the electro-fireball, and then you got in that nether from Octa to save the day. It was a 1-for-1 trade. Banana was punished, but in for the price of Magister, definitely worth it here for Rrq Hoshi.
Definitely worth it indeed. But it's still
damage mage kan Nathannya. Awas. Wah. Pas banget di situ lagi.
Definitely having a lot to prove here on how far they have came as a region from Russia, right? They placed 4th place inside of M5, taken down by Blacklist from the Philippines, but now gonna go ahead and show Indonesia what they're about. Rrq Hoshi looking stronger than ever though. With that first neutral objective, we'll go ahead and give them a massive XP boost and a good start for the early phase. Looking at the side later, Skylarr is going to be running this he go on this Claude. Both of them late game damage definitely can hit very hard if both teams can scale. So I would say needing to kind of put some pressure in the gold lane would be a really good start for either side if they want to try and take advantage, at least for the early game, and have mid control.
Yeah, there's a lot of potential here too for
sama
Gold
juga cuma beda 400.
Gila
komboannya.
Dido
terbang tadi guys. Langsung detonas welcome keangkat. Kena tembok mati langsung.
Especially before the turtle fight, you don't have the vision coming out from the Novaria, and this is something that they definitely need right now because you see the zoning that Banana has been doing, and at the same time the Netherrealm to keep everyone healthy when it comes to these team fights. Magister going to be starting it up. Let's take a look at the items here. So far, we actually see the Claude here, Hiko actually picking up the corrosion side, and for Nathan, it's a very early pickup on the penetration boost. So he actually wants to go in for that magic burst damage.
Purify kita
And
3
then
sih,
to
masih
add
ada
it all up, I
semua.
think he's building up that
Awas.
holy crystal for his next item.
Waduh, masih kuat, masih. Ada Netherland juga deh, Faramis. Gas. Tarik Kidbombanya. Petrify. Oh, makan. Deus. Petrify, nggak bisa gerak, wih, flicker. Aduh. Masih bisa kabur dia Kidbombanya. Mati dong ini Magisternya. Sap, nggak bisa kabur lah udah. Rugi malah kan, malah hypernya mati. Awas Irat, Matilda, Brusco. Yeehaw. Sang ambulans datang.
Gets that guiding wind out, and this is exactly why the Matilda is the most picked, most banned currently in case of the future. Even though with the adjustments that were made to it, it still provides that kit that the team needs. But especially since
Purify,
the team
mantap.
fights right now, it's so much more evident than the previous patch.
Dikit
You got
lagi,
all these
Benedetta.
CC,
Habis sih.
rubies, the
Kanan.
mid-course that seem to be the
Iyalah,
prio pick
konsil
here of
lagi.
a lot of the teams. And with the Matilda, it just provides so much shield. You see how much Irad was taking in earlier,
Benedettanya sih
and with that
enak nih
guiding wind,
mobilitasnya.
just like that, he was able to escape that clash. You see how fast
Bendi
the
sampai
turrets
si
are being
Albert.
pushed here over on the top side and the
Kalau
bottom
dia
side.
paksa
The
mundur
same
ke
case
turret
that happened also for burmese
belakang.
ghouls. The space that is being given here right now. Look at all the creeps. It's being taken away here by Rrq Hoshi up against Magister. That has been
Awas
picked up
Dana.
twice already in this game.
Yeah, Rrq Hoshi just way quicker to these objectives.
Cloud, where are you going? Ais, pas banget Skylarr.
Able to deal the final blow. It gets back out to safety with the power of entropy. 5-2 on the scoreboard and now up by 4,000 gold. You did see
Beda
Irad pick up the
4.000
play
guys.
over two. Already
Par.
for Hiko as he gets a couple more of those core items such as that
Matal
golden
koinnya tunggu
staff,
dulu.
some
Aduh.
basic attacks, but Magister rushing in.
Keangkat.
He's gonna use
Aduh,
the
duh.
very low Violet Requiem for the double
Oktonya
setup.
mati lagi.
Magister hits
Wih,
the decimation,
Iratnya
takes
masih
out
selamat.
Octa.
Dibawa sama Brusco nya
Press
Matilda.
very low. We'll
Oke,
go back to
Skylarr.
finds Sunset Lever from afar. 6-3
Sap,
Rrq Hoshi
team fight tadi
leading the
kan.
early game.
Let's take a look at that replay.
Kena ini ya.
Nice circling eagle there
Sawo tuh,
from Rrq Hoshi. They got that nice setup
Matildanya
from
ngebawa nih.
Sawo though, and that tuck-in from
Siu.
Kidbomba. It was only Octa that paid the price there, and that's what we really get when you have that Nether Realm up, right? Like you're able to sustain anyone, you're
Sap.
able to do all these
Iya,
aggressive dives that
Octanya.
Rrq Hoshi has been doing even under the turret here of Deusvult.
Awas kena final
Here comes the
Octa
mission
recall.
coming out from the side of Deusvult. I think it is gonna
Wah,
go
mati
to
dong
side
ini
of
Magisternya.
Hoshi here,
Udah
but
ngeluarin
here
Mortal
comes
Coil.
Circle Eagle once again from Brusco.
Astaga.
Connecting a full bullseye on
Tuh,
the
pas
Master. Able
banget.
to get away though. One
Ada
HP
Netherland
escape.
ulti
Netherrealm
Faramis.
rock. Octa getting away. Good saves from Brusco so far with the guiding win on this Matilda. I guess we're seeing why it's the most banned hero of Game of Futures 2024. I mean, just look how well he's executing on keeping his team alive. Not only providing the escapes, but providing the shields when necessary to negate the damage.
Wow, look at the gold here of Banana, 6,370. A whole lot more than what
Kidbomba
Kidbomba
4.000.
has, who's standing at the 4,399.
Okay, Genis
I
one.
mean, even the Matilda here has so much more gold. And
Kau.
look at this, ongoing fights all
Hampir.
across the
Awaduh,
board.
ketarik.
Sawo
Bantu.
unable to get that
Bantu.
setup, and
Aduh.
Iran's taking up a lot of the
Oke,
damage this
Skylarr.
time, not able to get
Waktunya
out the
menyala,
place,
Skylarr.
out the waves, and that is going to be the Iran for
beli
the
pistol pula.
price of taking in the
Elevate.
turrets here. It is still going to be Deusvult finding something out of that one.
It's funny you were talking about Banana's gold. He even had more
Banana
gold than
mah
Hiko,
split
and he's in the
push,
gold lane.
turret, objektif gaming
That
banget.
just shows you how well Banana is performing today.
Lord
You are
masih
gonna go
adem
ahead and
ayem aja tuh.
take the tier 2 turret on the bot side. The map opening up for the side of Rrq Hoshi, claiming majority of the real estate for Deusvult so far. Having a hard
kena.
time responding, and now down by 5,000 gold. Highest kills on the game. It's a tie between Skylarr and
Naik
Banana.
lagi
A battle for
darahnya,
the side
kena
lanes. You
lagi.
mentioned having such a strong game, especially when they went up against Team Logan. They had a hard time just beating them on the one-on-one matchups in the side lanes. And this is where Rrq Hoshi thrives. You're able to see Skylarr often be able to beat his opponent in that lane, and the same thing with Banana running the Banana, able to out-rotate. Speaking of rotation, Sawo checks
Pas banget. Team fight guys, dibalikin, di counter, gas. Banana tinggal sedikit masih maju juga. Wow.
Neither side will find any casualties.
Aduh.
Oh no, but Iran right in the middle of everything. Sawo does not have that setup just yet. Iran can pretty much tank up any of the damage being tossed out here by Deusvult. 10 minutes in, Rrq Hoshi with a 32k lead. And of course, the real estate that is really pricey these days. And something that Rrq Hoshi definitely has in this game. Not only that, they can also get all of the resources around the map. Deusvult not
All
able
the
to take
resource
anything
around the
in
map.
as of the
Ngambil
moment.
semua
And
resource
30
yang
seconds
ada di
in,
dalam
we're
map
going to be
ya.
seeing the first lot of games spawn in the Land of Dawn. As for Deusvult,
Land
they
of
really need to
Dawn.
have these nice
Kita
setups
lihat
coming out
Skylarr,
from,
Feather of
from
Heavens,
Kidbomba
Star
or
Cium
Sawo
Strike,
here. And so far they've been getting it, but
Holy
what's really
Crystal,
hard is Octa's been popping in
Cloudy,
that Nether Realm,
ya seperti
which
biasa
is
guys, Corrosion,
kind of like
DHS,
everybody's health
dan
is all
staff.
the way back up to full. So
Ke
pretty much
WON,
nullifies
bisa
what
jadi
the
WON ya.
setups are doing, but what they
Paling
really
satu
need
lagi
right
kalau
now is
iya
gonna be Blazing Duet
Rose
coming
Gold
out from
kali.
Nico. I saw that he actually picked up the Demon Hunter sword already, maybe going in for
Lot
the
kedua.
golden staff for his next item. So he should be able to dish a great amount of damage once it at least reaches the 15 mark of the game.
Oh,
But
enggak.
Rrq Hoshi is not letting up.
Divine
They're gonna be
Glaive.
taking in this Lord without any contested ult
Masih
from Deusvult.
penetrasi lagi.
Deusvult needs to watch out for Skylarr. He's already 2,000 gold ahead of Hiko. I mean, you've seen how fast he shredded down that Lord, and that's just kind of a little bit of a preview on what he's going to be able to do if it comes to these 5v5 engagements if Deusvult is not careful. Now, they need to find a way to turn this around, right? It's not too far out of the ballpark yet for them to have a chance to turn this game in their favor, but they may have to start playing for the late game. I mean, you're seeing this Lord crash in. They're down to their inhibitors already at the 12-minute mark, and Rrq Hoshi
Wah, hampir
going
mati
in for
Sawo ya.
blood.
Wah, mati juga Kidbombanya Skylarr. Killing spree. End kah? Buset deh banananya. Mancingin keluarin Blazing Duet tuh, GG. Lempar belakang. Mortal Coil. Register dan mati. Dapat Mega Kill. Wah, nggak ada minion. Ada tuh. End sih guys nih, paksain. Kita lihat aja Skylarr damage-nya udah sakit banget ini. Matannya. Gila Kidbomba. Mati lagi. Mati lagi. Gila Banana, GG Banana. Gila, baru hidup padahal tadi tuh Kidbomba. Banana, lihat tuh guys, tim inner turretnya, best turret deh. Viva Rrq. Barat. Item defense semua. Mau ke apa ini? Anti clearance kah? Soalnya udah beli Dragon Armor itu.
The timing here of the Nether Rail 2 is something that they have to watch out for, not to mention the free hits here of Skylarr, who hasn't been shut down just yet. 401 rather, on the Nathan. 45 seconds in, one more Lord here could actually be in here for the side of Deusvult. They got the Nathan here, they got the Barons to tank everything up, not to mention the shields that Rrq have been providing. Iran has already picked up that immortality, so kind of gearing up for that final fight here up against Deusvult.
Bisa diambil ya? Pas lagi loncat, Guinevere bisa kita langsung ulti ternyata sama Baratsnya. Langsung masuk dia. Lord.
Gonna go in for this Lord, and Deusvult's not in a position to contest, but they may try to. As look at Kidbomba.
Pancing war sih, jangan ini dulu. Awas kena Astral Recall. Awas Brusco. Banana. Bantu Banana. Belakangnya. Nah.
Banana from the back door.
From the back door. Blazing duet. Udah keluar, guys. Gas. Udah keluar itunya. Resource-nya. Saatnya. Tarik. Nah, stoppable. And guys, Benedetta di mid. Banana di mid.
Oh, Banana's holding up the waves.
Hampir split lagi Banananya kayak kemarin. Awas kena star recall.
You see how Rrq Hoshi was just baiting out all of those ultimates, baiting those purifies from the side of Deusvult, so they don't have anything. Once they headed to the Lord fight, it was a free Lord for Rrq. Banana even cleared out that wave on the mid side just to make sure that the minion waves will go to the side of Deusvult, pressuring them to go back to their base. 15 minutes in, 50,000 for the side of Rrq Hoshi. It's almost an 11k lead for the Kingdom. And they're looking to take in this first game up against Deusvult. Here comes the Lord. 50-minute marks, the enhanced Lord for the side of Rrq Hoshi. The only thing here for Deusvult to do is to have that setup, but right now the mobility, the shields that is being provided here by Brusco is not something that they can easily deal with.
Nggak berhasil dikejar dong gantian. Udah kena welcome. Where are you going, Magister? Monster kill buat Sawo. Buat Skylarr. Damage lagi dari Nathan ya. Kidbomba nggak bisa kemana-mana. Double kill Okta, Paramis. Ya guys ya. God light terakhir-terakhirnya Skylarr. Seperti Tuhan guys. Oke guys, selamat untuk Rrq Hoshi yang menang di game pertama atas Deusvult. Jangan lupa like, comment, share, dan subscribe guys. Dadah.